So I'm in Hitchin Girls' School talking with Gil Burleigh, and we were going to talk about Roman Perton, weren't we? But you've just given me your business card, and it's got this amazing photograph on it, and I'd just really love to know more about it. So could you describe what it is?
Right, it's a clay pipe figurine of the Roman period. It depicts a nursing mother goddess. She's nursing 2 infants, and she's sitting in a high-backed chair, and she's got her hair put up in a kind of bun.
Yeah.
And she's wearing this long dress with a cloak. This was found in an infant's grave in Baldock in 1988 on one of my excavations. And the grave was very elaborate. It was a very young infant, just very few of the fragile bones survived, some of the skull and some of the long bones. And the infant had been buried in a coffin, and on top of the coffin was put a wooden box. We don't know what was in the wooden box, but on top of the lid of the box was this figurine. And it's made of pipe clay. It would have been made in a 2-piece mould, and so it's hollow, so very fragile.
Right.
And these are sometimes found in fragments, but usually when it's a mother goddess nursing, normally she's only got 1 infant. This is a very rare one to have 2 infants. And they were made, these kind of figurines were made in Gaul, modern France, probably in central Gaul in this case. And so mostly when they're found, they're just found as few fragments because they're hollow, they're very fragile and delicate, and they get crushed in the ground, and broken in use as well, no doubt.
So are they common grave goods?
This was they're sometimes found in domestic situations on archaeological sites, but this one they are found in graves as well, and this one's rather touching because it was found in an infant's grave.
An infant, yeah.
So quite poignant, really, isn't it? The parents, the relatives must have been. This child must have been very special to put such a special figurine in with the infant, and then just bury it in the grave.
And do you have any inkling of how it came from Gaul? Do you think it was specially commissioned and brought over, or on sale here?
I think it's probably on sale here. But they weren't that uncommon, although this nursing 2 infants is pretty uncommon. But the uncommon thing about it is actually to find it intact, because they are so fragile. They're normally just found in bits.
And it definitely wasn't inside that box. It was on top of, on the lids.
Yeah.
And you've got no idea what would have been in the box.
No.
Wow.
None at all.
Yeah. And I mean, you say it's a nursing goddess, and why is that? Is that from parallels with other scenes? I mean, I'm just wondering why you wouldn't interpret it as a kind of a mortal woman with her children.
We don't know the name of this particular goddess, but so she's just called the Dea Nutrix.
Dea Nutrix.
And that name was invented by an archaeologist writing about one of these figurines, or a series of these figurines, in the 1950s, I think. So we don't actually know the classical name. It's not come down in the record.
It's amazing. I can't believe that this was found in Baldock, down the road from here. Where is the figurine now?
It's with North Hertfordshire Museum, so it'll be on display in the new museum in the new year.
Yay! So it won't be too long before we get to meet her. But that's fantastic, and I'm so pleased you got your business card out just before we start. I mean, medieval person is really interesting as well, but I know that the classicists that are watching,
really
and particularly the ones who are familiar with images like this from the south of Italy and sites like Capua, I think it's just it's a really incredible figurine. So great choice for the business cards.
Thank you. Yes, it always impresses people.
Yeah.
They don't read this bit; they just look at this.